Liverpool stand at the dawn of yet another league campaign. The overwhelming question being, of course, how ready are they? It's a great time to be a fan. Smiles are beaming, expectations are up. They've been deprived of the game during the off-season. It feels like an eternity. New hopes, new faces, but the same old game. That match-day feeling is well and truly back. The famous Kop is in good voice, as always. It is one of the most recognisable monuments of the English game. So everybody starts. Can he score? He scored!
And some of the best managers I played for insisted on starting games as you mean to go on. And we've just seen a very important opening goal from an extremely talented individual who looks primed for more. He really does look at it.
Finishing doesn't come simpler than that. Bang in front of goal.
Well, he made it obvious as to where the pass should be played, Peter, and it made the finish look that bit easier.
Liverpool go ahead, 1 goal to the good. Xhaka plays it out to the flank. Gomez plays it forward. And it's got through. The ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. And it's Shaqiri. Keita. Mane. Keita decides to play it back. Mohamed Salah. Kolasinac tries to get it forward quickly. Fabinho does well there, alert. Great run on the overlap here. Aubameyang with a delicate ball. Oh, good interception. Aubameyang. Arsenal couldn't do a whole lot with it there. They could do with more sharpness in their passing. And it's Aubameyang. He's off on a marauding run. Deftly done. It's out for a goal kick. Now it's Roberto Firmino. Keita hits that long. Forward it goes. Fabinho. Shaqiri. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Now it's Roberto Firmino. Oh, well played. He's taken that really cleanly. Looking to break out here. Van Dijk goes looking. Xhaka cuts it out. Mkhitaryan. Aimed long and direct. Hoists it high. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Mohamed Salah. And it's Shaqiri. Looking to get with it. Shaqiri! And he's there to make a great save.
Shaqiri really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
Ball has crossed the line, and it's a throw. Gomez. Kolasinac battles to win it back.
Liverpool have turned up with a human blockade. This is top defence.
Mane. Mohamed Salah. Mkhitaryan. Gomez gets into the right position to intercept. And it's Salah. Shaqiri. Firmino. Can he put it away? He scored! 2 up now, and they are cruising.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
Liverpool have a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0.
Well, that second goal has given them so much more command and confidence now, and they should be able to take it on from here and either add to their lead or close it out. Surely they'll manage. Shot a goal!
Done very well to get to that.
Shaqiri simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance.
Away from immediate danger. Now it's Mohamed Salah. And a shot! Another corner then. Ditch defending, but that'll do. Tries to dink it in. Welbeck. He's left his man. And the ball's come out. And that's been... He's had a go! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Aubameyang sparked a tremendous stop there, and I think it's fair to add, he just wasn't expecting it.
Repelled by the keeper. There's an Ozil. And he's cut it out. There's the whistle for half-time. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first-half success with another show of strength?
Liverpool go in at half-time on a comfortable 2-goal cushion. It's Ozil! It's a brilliant interception. Shaqiri. Forward it goes. And it's Mane. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Lacazette. He's got options out wide. Hits one! Keita. Now it's Lacazette. Now it's Aubameyang. Mkhitaryan. Oh, the ball's come loose!
That's just an example of overcommitting, and they're fortunate for the quality of the intervention. It was vital.
Keita floats one over. Brings it forward, and he's away. Timely intervention. Mkhitaryan. Oh, that had to be more accurate. And it's Shaqiri. Well, there's no sign here of forwards working back. They are staying upfield.
They are, Peter, and it gives them a chance to break, but it's also causing an extra defensive presence to prevent that.
Going through. He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see. Liverpool are reaching out towards the final whistle, but they've work still to do. Salah tries to stroke it through. Sokratis goes looking. And it's Mane. Surely! Xhaka plays it forward. Mkhitaryan. Mesut Ozil. Mkhitaryan. Lacazette goes. He's gone for it! Oh, surely that deserved better.
Beautifully worked to take the defence out of the picture, but there'll be no rush to see the replay on this.
Shaqiri being applauded off here, having made a sizable contribution.
Look, he may be a bit irritated at being subbed in the season's opener, but there's a long campaign ahead and they're all likely to be rotated at various stages, so he's just got to put up with this one.
shapes the shoots, and it's there! And the lead is extended still further. Given such an open invitation, he was always going to shoot.
And that's what the game is all about. Find space and finish, but we have to credit the passer to pick him out.
He's gone for it! In it goes! A pretty simple finish in the end. What do you think, Jim?
I just think it's clever positioning from clever movement, and when all of that is synchronised with the right pass, that's what happens.
So, just the consolation, or is there a way back from here? It's a fabulous position. Big chance! And that is doing no harm.
Oh, I'm not sure what he had in mind, and I don't think he knew either.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually. Now it's Aubameyang, and it's Lacazette. Lacazette! And somehow he managed to miss it.
It's a good display of fighting spirit for me.
Mane. He's made sure that that won't get through. Now it's Mane. Deftly done. Going for goal! Back of the net! Really outwitted one-on-one. Once more, he gets the better of the keeper.
Peter, I can tell you, that was nothing short of a cold-blooded execution.
Liverpool grab a 3-goal lead. It's just too easy. Mohamed Salah. And it's Oxlade-Chamberlain. Xhaka tries to get it forward quickly. Mohamed Salah. To Pastathopoulos. Aimed long and direct. Firmino was alert to the possibility. Face to face. Is it in? No mistake!
Arsenal are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
Arsenal give themselves a fighting chance. Back in with a shout. Now it's Roberto Firmino. Oxlade-Chamberlain looks to clip it forward. And that's been levered clear. Oh, great defending, that needed doing. And that's that. Liverpool got off to a flyer. They have hit the ground running, and hopes for the season are high. Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. There are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. The Emirates Stadium in all its glorious modernity, this... and a shot! Looking for a decent ball in. Martial delivers. It's gone a long way up and away. Mesut Ozil. Opportunity for Arsenal to break.
Smalling simply had to make that count, and he did it with some authority too. Wonderful.
Mkhitaryan hits one! It's anyone's ball. And that's going to be a goal kick. Chip through. Martial. Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. The crowd appreciates good football all round there. And the counter is on. Promising cross. It's a brilliant interception. Bailly tries to get it forward quickly. Well, they can break here. Forward it goes. Aubameyang. And it's been taken straight. Shoots! Aimed long and direct. Sanchez plays it forward. It's Ozil. Lacazette. Now it's Lacazette. Incoming cross. Alexis Sanchez. Defenders on the back foot. Martial going through. That's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example. He's found his man. Gets up to head it! They've scored! First blood drawn. And however many surrounded him, that is what he can do.
Well, I think that defence there thought they were in good position and they had him where they wanted, yet somehow he's worked the scoring position when it didn't see him on. It's really crafty business, that.
Manchester take the lead, 1-0.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Plays it long. Dashing forward at pace. Well played, he saw that coming. Floats one over. Has a swing at it! Alexis Sanchez. Forward it goes. Bailly positions himself well and cuts it out. Now it's Martial. He goes long. It's a good run, that. Great timing. Lacazette. Now it's Ozil. Oh no, that's not the ball he wanted. Alexis Sanchez. And here's the chance to counter. Now it's Lukaku.
Sokratis just did a brilliant job there. It was one of those all-or-nothing commitments, and he came up trumps.
Martial looking to run onto it. Massive leap! A great save, real class.
Oh, that's a sparkling save, absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra-sharp.
Decent enough try.
Rashford did give it a fair old crack, and he'll be encouraged to step up again.
Smalling proves too strong there. And it's Ramsey.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Can he finish? He's away. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Manchester presented with the perfect chance here. Alexis Sanchez! Just off target. Boots it to safety. Lacazette. Mesut Ozil goes for goal. They've done it! Deep into first half stoppage time, a crucial goal. And the referee brings the first half to a close. Genuinely interesting game here, very, very watchable. 2 goals, 1 each. Any strong opinions?
Well, we thought this would be close, Peter, and it's proving us right so far. They're well matched, and it presents a fascinating battle of wits to see who'll emerge on top or otherwise.
Arsenal head into the dressing room after a half in which we've seen 2 goals, 1 each, and the game right on edge. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. No reported change to either side during the break. And it's Lukaku. Lukaku, he's gone for it! And and it's a goal!
And that has only enhanced his already huge reputation. They're obviously hoping for an early second half boost, but there are a few who can truly make it happen, and this is a very welcome tonic now.
Lukaku at his razor-sharp best there.
Oh, Peter, you can't teach that. You either have it or you don't. His anticipation is on another level to everyone else's. Superb.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Listen,
he's gone for it! Back of the net!
Well, this is a terrific show of resilience and spirit. I love to see a team roll up their sleeves and force their way back. Superb.
So all square, and not for the first time.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus and then bang, you're pegged back again.
And a header! They've scored! Just so calm under pressure.
Oh, this fella's as slippery as a needle the way he freed himself to score. I mean, for that defence, it was a case of, now you've got him, now you don't. Brilliant.
Arsenal take the lead.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
Lacazette plays it out to the wing. Tried to play it through.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Lukaku. He's got away. Monreal trying to get there.
But this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
This isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? They just have to hurl everything at it and hope for a break.
Spot on, Peter.
Aubameyang! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Aubameyang really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
And he just whacks it away. Defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
You have to admire commitment like that, because he could easily ignore that and just kind of walk around and let others do all the chasing, but instead he looks as if he relishes the chance to dig in for his team here.
Ozil plays it forward. Now it's Aubameyang. He's left his man, and the finish! It's a goal! They've been looking for.
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Listen, it's up to them now how they think about it from here, because for me it's crying out for them to force the issue.
And he's shown him a clean pair of heels. And he's cut it out.
We can assume that they've been instructed by the boss to stay in attack.
They're just looking to break, aren't they?
Yeah, the key now is just to get the ball to them as soon as possible.
Played down the flank. Rashford crosses in a low one. Ramsey with a delicate ball. Mkhitaryan looking to get on the end of this. Driving on now, what can they conjure from here? Matic gets it back. Lukaku. Aubameyang is on the end of some really unwanted attention.
Yeah, better communication and lots of contact seems to be the route to quietening him down now.
Tries to get it forward quickly. Lukaku pushes it out wide. Rashford. Aimed long and direct. Valencia sticks in a foot to win it back. Now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
Good challenge, he just stood firm. That's surely a foul. Free kick.
Well, sometimes a loose foul can trigger a completely different spell of play, and it makes even less sense.
Hector Bellerin knocks it away. It's come loose. Socrates does well there, alert. Koscielny tries to get it forward quickly. Forward it goes. It out wide now, going through. Pressure stays on, it is a corner. Goalkeeper's ball. Oh, good interception. It's Ozil. Oh, he's in! Assistant referee rightly gives him offside. So that's it. It is all over. Well, that's bounce-back ability, responding superbly to come from behind, shrugging off setbacks along the way, and determinedly getting there in the end. Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. There are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. So we look out at the sea of red that is so deeply entrenched into the culture of the English game. This indeed is Anfield. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already.
Look, this isn't likely to be decided by the best formation or a tactical game plan. When you meet the enemy, it's all about heart and passion and who wants it more. This won't be soft and gentle.
Liverpool get it back again. And it's Firmino.
Oh.
Firmino. Mohamed Salah. Pogba. Ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Alexis Sanchez. Mane. Now it's Roberto Firmino. Either side especially adventurous early on. Oh, good interception. Lovren tries to get it forward quickly. Alexis Sanchez. Shaw goes looking. That's not going to make it. And it's Shaqiri. Forward it goes. Mane. Matic gets into the right position to intercept. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Was too timid to make it through the defence. It'll be noted and improved upon, I'm sure.
It's one! Right towards the front men. Shaqiri is steaming forward. Shaqiri. Lovely bit of skill. Mane. Now it's Roberto Firmino. Oh, well played. He's taken that really cleanly. And it's Shaqiri. He's made certain that won't get through. That's a decent ball. And he's cut it out. He could have been in, just needed a better final ball.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
And the weighted pass, is it in? And with the goal at his mercy, a dreadful miss.
Oh, look, I don't want to sound too dismissive, but from here, that looked the harder thing to do.
He'll have a dip! It's in! He was so alert to the possibilities there, great stuff.
Oh, players like this fella almost have a sixth sense to get themselves in such great poaching positions. How quick-minded was that?
Manchester break the deadlock.
Yeah, this is also a chance to see what happens to their left.
He's left his man. Martial! Back of the net! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again.
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition looked completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
He's in! Mohamed Salah beats the offside trap. He's looking to get there first. There are a few waiting for it. Oh, he's found him in space. Now it's Roberto Firmino. And Mane! He scores! Half-time imminent! What a time to score!
Liverpool are certainly a team that knows how to play their football as stylishly as you'll see. Tiki-taka at its very best, and they back it up with goals.
Liverpool get themselves back into contention.
Listen, goals change games, and that has changed the whole complexion of this one. They have the momentum now.
Keita plays a clever pass. Mohamed Salah opts to play it back. Shakes the shoot! A decent effort as the first half draws to a close. So a really good half of football. 3 goals and just 1 separating them.
Well, we've had plenty to go at in that first half, Peter, and it's a fragile lead that could quite easily change hands in the second. If you like your football unpredictable, I think you're at the right match.
And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half.
Liverpool don't need to press the panic button just yet. They may have to tweak their setup first if they don't grab an early goal.
Has a swing at it! Oh, the ball's come loose! Lovren plays it forward. Mohamed Salah. Mane. Good idea, just poorly executed. Going through. There really wasn't very much in that. Not far away from being a telling final ball.
Manchester seemed to have chosen a tougher route through the middle. That was easily read and dealt with.
Manchester are leaving men forward, threatening to break.
Well, if they're not putting the work in by getting back, they have to.
Looking to shoot! He has done it! They have hauled themselves right back into it!
Liverpool are so well practiced in the art of keeping the ball through wonderful passing and movement, and a real appetite to ensure it's reflected in their goal count.
This has become one superb game of football.
Well, they're back on level terms, so the guessing game goes on. As to what will happen from here, I've no idea.
Pogba goes up and over. Well read, he sorted that out. Clears it out of harm's way. Now it's Mane. And it's Shaqiri. Done very well to intervene. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Mohamed Salah, he's got away. Hits one! It's in for the pieces! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Mane is very sporting here to acknowledge the quality of the save. A lovely little footballing moment.
Ricky versus Olazaru. Section Tider Suda Istirahat. Seep.
Tries his luck. It didn't come off, but an audacious effort.
Origi really improvised cleverly there. His quick thinking almost paid off in real style.
Sitar.
Salah. Now it's Roberto Firmino. Now it's Roberto Firmino. Aimed low and direct. And he's there to cut it out. Yet another to add to football's endless list of could-haves and should-haves.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
And it's Sanchez. Now it's Lukaku. He's gone for it! They've scored! And they've got their lead back.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
Well, the instruction from the manager would have been, go on and make yourself a nuisance and see if you can snatch a goal. Mission accomplished.
Manchester get themselves into the lead.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again. Manchester are clearly looking to kill this game off. It's keeping the ball away from the other end too.
Someone looks like he's in need of protection here.
Well, they seem intent on marking him out of the game. They're certainly trying to wind him up in the process, Peter.
It's a fabulous position. Cut out in the nick of time.
Liverpool are definitely not going down without a scrap. Their attitude just can't be faulted.
Hampir goal.
Valencia goes looking.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Fabinho gets it back.
Liverpool are actually displaying tremendous fighting spirit. There's a real belief that they can still have a say.
Lukaku. Oh, he's got a crucial block in there.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
He's had a shot! It's there! And with that goal comes comfort!
Well, none of us were exactly sure how that was going to end up then, but I'm delighted to see such a...
And that's it. Well, that is truly disappointing. It is a results business, and this result is worth nothing. Thoughts on what we've just seen?
I live YouTube and Jerry.
Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. As you can see, we are getting through the pre-match formalities and processes, the players coming onto the field for the usual fanfare and handshakes and so on. Conditions absolutely perfect. Temperatures are kind enough. It is an absolute picture under the floodlights here, and the match that follows ought to follow suit. The Emirates Stadium in all its glorious modernity, this symbol of new Arsenal, the Arsenal of the 21st century. And already we're underway here. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
It has to be Aaron Ramsey. We shouldn't forget the dreadful...
Heads it! And he's done it!
Well, when the game's played like that, it's made to look very simple. You know, I love watching football like this. Easy, effective, 1-2 and bang. Thanks very much.
Arsenal trail at this early stage. How will they respond? Mohamed Salah. Keita lobs it in gently. Keita needed to come up with a better ball.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Aimed long and direct. Now it's Shaqiri. Mohamed Salah. It's a loose ball. Kolasinac goes looking. Liverpool have it back and they can go again. And it's Salah. Looks to thread it. Shoots! It's in! And already they're looking to run away with it. Well, he was never going to miss from there. So much to aim at.
And that's what the game is all about. Find space and finish, but we have to credit the passer to pick him out.
Liverpool have a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Now the counter. Gomez does well there. Alert. Shaqiri. He's left his mark. Can he score? And it's there! All too easy. They are in danger of disappearing out of sight.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took...
Aubameyang! They've done it! They're back within reach! And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Now that's what I call finishing, right in the corner. He knew instinctively who...
Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. Forward it goes. And the through ball is intercepted. It's a brilliant interception.
There's a lot of movement going on. There's no shortage of options.
So I guess they're looking to play around their opponents as opposed to through them.
Yeah, the style is designed to dominate the ball, and so you dominate your opponents.
And now the finish! That intervention was very necessary. Keita. And it's Salah. Now it's Roberto Firmino. Granit Xhaka. Socrates tries to get it forward quickly. Ramsey plays it forward. Fabinho. Mane. Leno has that under control. Looks to clip it forward. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Peter, his body shape was a giveaway before he made the pass, and its obviousness was appreciated.
Shaqiri. Mohamed Salah. And he's cut it out. Aubameyang pushes it out wide. Forward tracking back like that, face to face. Is it in? This could fall anywhere. Plenty waiting in the middle. Welbeck gets it into the middle. And it's been taken straight back. Ramsey. And we hit half-time. The action is back on the way.
Look, before they might get too carried away with thoughts of getting back into the game, they can't afford to slip up and concede another. The next goal becomes crucial.
Well positioned to make that interception. Aimed long and direct. Defenders on the back foot. Welbeck. And it's Welbeck. Now it's Aubameyang. It's Ozil! Forward it goes. Mohamed Salah. Matip. Keita. Right through the middle. He's got away. It's anyone's ball. That's been won straight back. Shoots! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
Oh, good interception. Fabinho. Mane. And it's Ozil. Granit Xhaka hits that long, timely intervention. Salah with a delicate ball. And he's there to cut it out. That was one quality pass away from being a very decent chance. Looked very promising.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only
He's gone for it! And he's there to make a great save.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra-sharp.
Aubameyang, he'll have it! Oh, taken with style! The breakaway clinical and clean, and the finish unerring.
That's just brilliant counter-attacking football, and as soon as possession was theirs, it triggered a move of devastating speed that was just too hot to handle.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
I think they can sense a comeback here, and so can this crowd. It's all systems go now.
And it's Kolasinac. He's pinged one through here. Oh, great ball! Wijnaldum tries to get it forward quickly. Firmino with good energy in defence as well.
Well, they say that your front lads should be that first line of stopping the opposition, and I think he's taken it to another level with his desire to get back and help everyone out.
And he's made certain that won't get through. Well, it's Lacazette. Tries to dink it in.
Arsenal are actually displaying tremendous fighting spirit. There's a real belief that they can still have a say.
Now it's Wijnaldum. Ramsey battles to win it back. Papastathopoulos. It's on a... Aubameyang! And that could come back to haunt them.
That was extremely good focus from the keeper, and it could turn out to be quite a significant moment.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually. And a
shot!
The defence can get it clear.
Arsenal are definitely not going down without a scrap. Their attitude just can't be faulted.
Can't get the better of his opposite number. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Mohamed Salah.
Liverpool
in a low
certainly
one.
don't need to overcommit now. Their priority lies further back.
Now it's Aubameyang.
Arsenal need to give it everything they have, kitchen sink included.
Salah. And it's Lacazette. A real chance to break. It's come loose. Aubameyang, it's attack. Goalkeeper's ball. And time is up. It has ended in disappointment, defeat, and back to the drawing board. Your reflections then, Jim?
Arsenal didn't quite recover from the early blow, Peter, after which they just got stuck in chase mode.
My thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening. Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make a terrific, a crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle. This place, simply a monument to the game. So much prestige, so much pride, so much passion whenever football is. We have already started here. A real chance to break. Looking for space out wide. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. Pogba plays it forward. Dashing forward at pace. Who's ball? Who's going to get that? Ramsey. Rashford. Great going for goal! Wanted to outwit the keeper, but he showed off target.
Rashford might just be regretting what was probably the toughest of his options.
There's a long ball. Done very well to intervene. He's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Lukaku! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra-sharp.
And he just whacks it away. Alexis Sanchez. He's gone for it!
Ah, that's great defending to cover for the goalkeeper and just get something in the way.
And he's going, shapes to shoot! A potential goal of the season contender, if only.
Well, the run was really impressive, the finish was depressive, and expectations were not met.
Forward it goes. Lingard, he's had a shot! And he's done it!
And as soon as they made that error in midfield, they didn't have time to react before the ball hit the net. Very much a lesson learned.
A 1-0 lead established.
Yeah, and they know there's plenty of work left in this one, Peter, before they can actually say that the job is over.
Aimed long and direct. Ramsey. Cut out in the nick of time. Pogba plays a clever pass. Lukaku wanders offside. Hits one! There it is! Aubameyang duly reaps his reward, kept his cool whilst the defence lost their bearings.
Well, for me, that's just pure predatory brilliance. It's not so much the finish, but the way he read the situation when nobody else was even alert to it. It's fantastic.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Oh, I think the coach will
He's been bundled over, that is a foul. Xhaka is now in the last chance saloon.
Yeah, and he has to change his ways, or this referee could soon change his status.
Lobs it in gently. Well positioned to make that interception. Lingard. And it's Pogba. Sokratis gets into the right position to intercept. Aubameyang goes up and over. Played in deep. Matic goes looking. Aubameyang. And it's Mkhitaryan. Can he finish? We've got a goal! And the comeback is complete. Well, he was never going to miss from there. So much to aim at.
I just think it's clever positioning from clever...
Oh, that's a foul, and the whistle's gone.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
And a second time! It's there! Again, we are level! What a contest! He was so alert to the possibilities there. Great stuff.
Oh, look, there's only one player who merits all the praise for that. Not only did he finish it, but his instincts for being where he was are absolutely top-notch.
So all square and not for the first time.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored.
He'll have a dip! Oh, it's gone in! Into the lead once more. What about that, Jim Beglin?
And that's what the game is all about. Find space and finish, but we have to credit the passer to pick him out.
So we have a breakthrough. Surely. Lukaku. Aubameyang. And now they can launch a counter. Now it's Sanchez. Nicely measured pass. Oh, well played. He's taken that really cleanly. And it's half-time here. And the second half gets underway.
Manchester don't need to press the panic button just yet. They may have to tweak their setup first if they don't grab an early goal in this second half. They can't hold back, though.
It's a promising ball. He's going after it. Rashford. He's got away. Room for a shot. It's broken loose.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
And he's made certain that won't get through. Now it's Pogba. And the weighted pass. Can he put it away? And the ball's come. Surely this time. Socrates scoops it to safety. And it's Lingard. Ramsey gives chase. Could have been in, just needed a better final ball.
Manchester seemed to have chosen a tougher route through the middle. That was easily read and dealt with.
And now the breakaway. Pogba. It's a loose ball. And the finish! And he's straight offside. He's made sure that that won't get through. Now it's Lukaku. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Matic. Mkhitaryan. Oh, great ball! He's gone for it! It's a goal! 2 to the good! They have breathing space! The breakaway clinical and clean, and the finish unerring.
That's just brilliant counter-attacking football, and as soon as possession was theirs, it triggered a move of devastating speed that was just too hot to handle.
He snaffles his third, and that earns him the match ball.
Oh, he's been unstoppable in this match. Every single time he's been in possession, he's looked a threat.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
They've seen the light, and the opposition have been left in the dark.
He's one-on-one! Oh, he's broken through. Arsenal get it back again. Well, there's no sign here of forwards working back. They are staying upfield.
They are, Peter, and it gives them a chance to break, but it's also causing an extra defensive presence to prevent that.
Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there. Valencia cuts it out. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Ramsey goes long. Looks to thread it through. Hits one! Oh, the ball's come loose! Now it's Lukaku. Has a hit! This could fall anywhere! Oh, he couldn't get hold of it.
Lukaku did so well to make use of the little space that was afforded to him. It wasn't easy, that.
And the ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. And the counter is on. Pogba, Lukaku.
Kolasinac just did a brilliant job there. It was one of those all-or-nothing commitments, and he came up trumps.
Aubameyang looks to dink one in. Shoots! And more, and more, and more! And the lead is 3! It is surely done! Finishing doesn't come simpler than that. Bang in front of goal. That's a pop! And the keeper can swallow it up.
Well, talking about a man on a mission, that was a super effort.
Played out to the right. He's left his man. Aubameyang. Matic with the slide tackle there. Sanchez floats one over. Lukaku has been caught offside.
Oh, it would have been fabulous had the timing matched the pass. Pity.
Shot a goal! Oh, outstanding save. Oh, smart save. And it's Ramsey. Can he score? That is some save from De Gea. Oh, the keeper's equal to it. Great leap! And almost a sixth. And that's been levered clear. Ramsey. The ball's come loose and the chase is on. Now it's Welbeck. Swept in. And that is that. Manchester are beaten. It is not the result they needed. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, look, it was very one-sided. Their players didn't...
Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. They are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. So what a stage for the players to take to here ahead of such an important game. As you can see, we've already started here. Manchester come into this, shoots! Goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
Mane with the smoothest one-on-one finish. He is one very cool customer.
Peter, I can tell you, that was nothing short.
Can he put it away? Really well taken goal. 2-0, and they're already threatening to run riot.
Liverpool are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heavy.
Alexis Sanchez! A potential goal of the season contender, if only.
Well, he cut straight through the middle, only to find he had no cutting edge.
Mane. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Lobs it in gently. Now it's Origi. Origi. Aimed long and direct. What a throw in. Now it's Lukaku. It's a brilliant interception. Takes it upfield. And it's Salah. Mane. Dinks one in. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. Lukaku done very well to intervene. He's made sure that that won't get through. Shaqiri. Mane. Mohamed Salah going through. That intervention was very necessary. Liverpool are experts at this stylish possession-based game.
Well, we're talking tiki-taka, a lot of short.
It's Lukaku! Dispatched clinically. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
I just thought that was going to hit the outside of the post for a moment there, but it just curled enough to catch the inside for a very good strike.
Manchester get themselves back into contention.
Listen, goals change games, and that has changed the whole complexion of this one. They have the momentum now.
Rashford plays a clever pass. Let's put a stop to that. Bailly goes looking. And it's Lukaku. Alexis Sanchez. Lukaku! That really should have hit the net.
Manchester are looking quite mean on the counter, and combating that requires even more meanness.
No, that's not the ball he wanted. Salah. Origi. He's had a shot! That is wayward.
All he'll be thinking is, please, ground, swallow me up.
Alexis Sanchez, this is promising. Lukaku goes for goal! There's a goal! They have hauled themselves right back into it. What about that, Jim Beglin?
Well, considering he has a bit of a shoot-on-sight policy, he was the one player that should have been picked up then. It was both careless and costly from where I'm sitting.
His second of the game, and an eye now for the hat-trick. We have ourselves a real game here.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
Loose ball, who's going to get that? Good challenge, he just stood firm. Forward it goes. And it's Lingard. Lovren plays it forward. Salah. Now it's Origi. Fabinho. Now it's Oxlade-Chamberlain. Oxlade-Chamberlain floats one over. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Mohamed Salah. And now they can launch a counter. He's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Origi. Lovren tries to get it forward quickly, and he's made certain that won't get through. The half-time whistle goes. Manchester playing their part in a real slugfest here, a glut of goals, and nothing to suggest much is going to change.
Well, who would have expected both teams going in level after that? Lots of drama, and Peter, please don't ask me to pick a winner.
Terrific half, 4 goals split evenly, beautifully set up for the second period to follow. And we're already back underway here. Oxlade-Chamberlain, and he's cut it out. Aimed long and direct. Alexander-Arnold. And it's Mane. Sanchez goes looking. Played down the flank. He's through. He could have been in, just needed a better final ball.
Manchester seemed to have chosen a tougher route through the middle. That was easily read and dealt with.
Salah. The defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. Rashford. It's a loose ball. Pogba. Timely intervention. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. Sanchez plays it forward. Lingard unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Shaqiri, that is a terrific run. And it's Oxlade-Chamberlain. And the Herrera. Oxlade-Chamberlain. Is it in?
Liverpool have made their intentions clear by leaving men up front.
Looking to play on the break?
Yeah, it's obvious that they're prepared to take a risk or two.
Shoots! It's in! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! Oh my goodness, that has ripped the rigging.
Well, the technique generates the power in that situation, and once power is assured, any goalkeeper's up against it.
Final checks on the touchline. A change about to occur. Liverpool making 2 changes as we speak. Manchester get themselves into the lead.
Yeah, they deserve great credit for turning things around, but they'll now need the defensive resilience to equal that attacking flair.
Mane clips one through, and he has been fouled there.
Yeah, and it's a good opportunity to level it, and they have several in this team who can take this. But this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
Well, hit and hope is just about the sum of it, isn't it, Jim?
Well, there's no two ways about it. This is what they have to do.
Lallana hits one! And he's found the net! Liverpool are all square.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front. They really
He's gone for it! It's broken, he can pounce on that. And in again. It's in! Into the lead once more. Pogba did well there, he was onto it in a trice.
Well, that's not the best attempt by the keeper, and he's just paid the ultimate price, hasn't he?
So we have a breakthrough. Made towards the front then. Oh, good interception. Mane. Looks to thread it. Can he finish?
Liverpool are definitely not going down without a scrap. Their attitude just can't be faulted.
And he's there to cut it out. And it's Shaqiri. Looks to clip it forward. Well read, he's sorted that out.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Rashford.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Chip through. Shot at goal! Cut out in the nick of time.
Liverpool are actually displaying tremendous fighting spirit. There's a real belief that they can still have a say.
Timely intervention.
Manchester probably could have killed things off, but they should be okay here.
Mane. Well read, he sorted that out. Manchester have a free kick. Liverpool decided now is the time to make their final change.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite
He's
able.
got away. Rashford shapes the shoot.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
Pogba, he's left his man. Rashford. Oh, it's Pogba. Oh, great defending, that needed doing. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Manchester sign off the season with a win. So there it is. What struck you most about that?
Well, look, Peter, no matter what the circumstances, in my career there was always a call for ending the season on a winning note. Go out on a
Well, the opening day of the season is always special. The game is back, bigger and better than ever before, and there is a definite outpouring of hope, expectation, a feel-good factor from every ground across the land. But the one standout fixture that had many rubbing their hands with glee when the list was announced, this derby on opening day. Strap in for the ride. So we look out at the sea of red that is so deeply entrenched into the culture of the English game. This indeed is Anfield. Header! Rashford. Lukaku. Rashford. Hoists it high. It's the through ball. Shakes the shoots! Ball has crossed the line, and it's a throw. Shaqiri, great strength, too strong for his opponent. Manchester get it back again. That's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example. Now it's Mane, Firmino. Mane plays a clever pass. Shaw with a fine tackle. Now the counter. Keita. And it's Mane. Mane clips one through. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Bailly positions himself well and cuts it out. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. And the weak Firmino! It's there! And Liverpool score first! Oh, a goal of real quality. He made it look ridiculously easy.
Well, most of those go high and wide because of their difficulty. He made it look like he does it every day.
Shoots! Firmino. And Firmino! And he's there to make a great save.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
And it's Mane. Gets wrestled off the ball. Now a chance to break. Shaqiri. Looks to dink one in. Pogba. Aimed long and direct. And it's Lukaku. Alexis Sanchez. Rashford. Keeper's ball. Salah. Now it's Roberto Firmino. Mane. He's got options out wide. Mane. And the counter is on. Chip through. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. And it's Sanchez. Now it's Lukaku. Yeah, he's fouled him there.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
Oh, it's a stunning goal! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! And he's produced a beauty. Manchester grabbed the equaliser, and we're all square.
Well, I think this is a case of anything you can do, we can do too. I mean, they're matching each other like for like here.
Mohamed Salah showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Lukaku with a definite foul there. Mohamed Salah. Mohamed Salah, he's left his man. Shot a goal! This could fall anywhere. Mane. Oh, great defending, that needed doing. And now they can launch a counter. It's a loose ball. Going through. Martial tries to... Going for goal! Away from immediate danger. Valencia. In with a header! Oh, he couldn't get the direction he needed.
No, that was a slick move, and there were several options in the box to pick out.
And it's been taken straight back. And they're not going to make any further progress now. And he's made sure that that won't get through. Brings it forward. It's come loose. Shaqiri. Brought forward. What does he try from here? Lindelof does well to read it. And the whistle goes for half-time. Genuinely interesting game here. Very, very watchable. 2 goals, 1 each. The midway point of the game.
Oh, what a half of football. It's 1-1, but it could easily be 3-3 or more. Breakneck speed brilliance.
It's been a decent 45 minutes. Competitive, certainly, and a goal each. So we're just settling back into this second half. Shaqiri. Mane. Pogba. And it's Shaqiri. Lobs it in gently. And he's there to cut it out. Little accusatory stare there tells the whole story.
Liverpool just had to make the ball stick, but came up short.
Matip does well there, alert. Salah. The ball's come loose and the chase is on. Alexander-Arnold. Fabinho.
We can assume that they've been instructed by the boss to stay in attack.
They're just looking to break, aren't they?
Yeah, the key now is just to get the ball to them as soon as possible.
And it's Rashford. It's got through to him. Now it's Pogba. He's gone for it! Goal! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! Finishing doesn't come simpler than that. Bang in front of goal.
It's rarely a problem when that much time is afforded in the penalty box. Nobody sensed where the danger was lurking, and the finish was made a lot easier.
Has a swing at it! Really well taken goal. They are right back in business.
That's always a great...
Firmino! It's anyone's ball. Chance to shoot. Shaqiri. It's Shaqiri! They've done it! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
That's not going to make it. Liverpool do look really good value for a win here on opening day. Mane. Now it's Lukaku. Could move up a gear here. Well weighted. Has a hit! He's been taken down and the referee has pointed at the spot. And that is a huge moment in the context of the game. So this to restore parity. business. A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
And it only took a little drop of the shoulder to send the keeper completely the wrong way. Didn't he take it well?
So all square, and not for the first time.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus and then bang, you're pegged back again.
Good challenge, he just stood firm.
Peter, we can only applaud that quality of tackle in the circumstances. It was probably goal-saving.
Lukaku plays it out to the wing. And he's made certain that won't get through.
Look, it might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
He's got away.
Liverpool merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
Can't get the better of his opposite number.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
He'll have a dip! Well, terrific run to latch onto it, but the finish is all wrong.
That was created because of good, lively movement, which pretty much dictated the pass.
But there's going to be another change here.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
Gets up to head it! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough. Just brushed off the ball there. Sanchez tries to get it forward quickly. Into the last 5 minutes. Sanchez goes looking, and he's searching, goes for goal! Oh, yes, it's there! Late in the day, this could well be it!
Yeah, I think he just thought about trying his luck from further out there, but why bother when you can worm your way through a defence like that? It's terrific play to get through and score.
Having turned the game on it, hits one! He has done it! And that should do it! Within sight of the finish line. Lukaku at his razor-sharp best there.
Well, as they say, Peter, if you don't speculate, you won't accumulate. And we've just witnessed a player who was rewarded for his willingness to take...
And that is that. Well, it has been a hugely disappointing start here, and the critics will be sharpening their knives. The boss has some questions to answer. Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town, and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make a terrific, a crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle. It is a venue this which simply adds to the spectacle of the game it stages. One of the most impressive arenas in this part of the world. They've got underway here pretty promptly. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Not the easiest, but I'm going to keep more of an eye on Romelu Lukaku here. He may not look the most polished centre-forward, but he has a physical presence about him. He's good on the turn for a big man, and he loves to work the ball onto that very powerful left foot.
Yes, he's certainly the one who carries the hopes of his team. Alexis Sanchez hoists it high. Leno sends that a long way. Oh, flags up. He must have been offside.
Yeah, it looks like he did make his move just a smidgen too early.
Now it's Lukaku. Martial. Manchester have a free kick. And the potential here for the first goal of the game. Alexis Sanchez! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Alexis Sanchez did give it a fair old crack, and he'll be encouraged to step up again.
Bailly went in strong and he took the ball. It's a decent ball. Oh, it's opened up nicely for him. Lukaku! Oh, that is an awful miss.
Manchester are looking quite mean on the counter, and combating that requires even more meanness.
Mkhitaryan with a delicate ball. Aubameyang, he's had a goal! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Aubameyang sparked a tremendous stop there, and I think it's fair to add, he just wasn't expecting it.
What a throw in. Ramsey. Played back in. Aubameyang. Gets flagged offside. It's come loose. And it's Rashford going through. And they've got it back as soon as... Can he put it away? He scored! Pretty simple finish in the end. What do you think, Jim?
Lukaku is the obvious danger man here, and yet he was afforded way too much freedom. I think he was gifted that goal. His reputation should have been warning enough for them.
Deadlock broken. It's 1-0.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Lacazette. Aubameyang. Hits one! Really well taken goal. Arsenal are level.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground, because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. It was all very well.
The shot's on! It's there! And they're back in front. Well, he was never going to miss from there. So much to aim at.
Yeah, and teamwork was key to that. A beautiful piece of engineering to set him free in the box.
So we have a breakthrough. Rashford clips one through. Aubameyang tries, big chance! Oh, terrible pass. Hits one! This could fall it, it's bounced out! And he's there to make a great save.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Arsenal will try it again now. Oh, smart save. Granit Xhaka plays it in. Valencia. Alexis Sanchez. Now it's Lukaku. Ramsey. Looking to break out here. Has he picked him out? Sanchez tried to play it through.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Smalling cuts it out. They've managed to get it away. Koscielny plays it forward. He's pinged one through here. Lacazette. He'll have a dip. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. So a really good half of football, 3 goals and just one separating them.
Well, we've had plenty to go at in that first half, Peter, and it's a fragile lead that could quite easily change hands in the second. If you like your football unpredictable, I think you're at the right match.
Very little in it. The score at half-time is 2-1. We're promptly into the second 45 minutes. Sokratis tries to get it forward quickly. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Now it's Sanchez. The ball's come loose and the chase is on. Must score! Oh, he's got a crucial block in there. It's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Smalling. Sanchez, his goal-scoring skills have already been evident. Rashford. Koscielny gives chase. There are a few waiting for it. Rashford. He's got away. Rashford has a shot! Looking for a decent ball in. Alexis Sanchez. Now it's Martial. Koscielny goes looking. Aubameyang. Mkhitaryan is wandering offside. Aimed long and direct. Smalling positions himself well and cuts it out. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance.
He just needs to find the control button on his aggression before the ref does it for him, Peter.
Both sides a bit lacking in intent. Granit Xhaka. Out wide to the right. He spotted the run and played him through. Lacazette.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Well, this isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? They just have to hurl everything at it and hope for a break.
Spot on, Peter.
Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. Nicely measured pass. He's had a shot! Oh, taken with style! And there's the goal they've been looking for. Well, from right in front of goal, there was no way he was going to miss.
Yeah, it looks simple, Peter, but it requires intelligent use of space and good understanding to pull it off.
Manchester 2 up and into a position of real strength.
Listen, it's up to them now how they think about it from here, because for me it's crying out,
can he score? It's in! Just so calm under pressure.
Well, I think that defence there thought they were in good position and they had him where they wanted, yet somehow he's worked the scoring position when it didn't see him on. It's really crafty business, that.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, it was important they didn't get ahead of themselves and lose their discipline. This game plan could now well reward them with an equaliser.
Gets wrestled off the ball.
Arsenal are definitely not going down without a scrap. Their attitude just can't be faulted.
Lukaku, Rashford, swept in, and it's hoisted clear.
Manchester are looking to make this one safe. They want to reduce the risk.
And Aubameyang! And the counter is on. Martial,
Lukaku has reacted in utter shock here. For him, the keeper has pulled off the impossible.
Are able now to make their substitution. A towering header! And no, he couldn't find the finish.
He got too ahead of himself there, thinking how he could have made things safe. Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Yes, he is offside. Denis Suarez sticks in a foot to win it back. Rashford, forward it goes. Defenders on the back foot. Ball through needs to be good here.
Look, with time running out, they have to get the ball in the penalty box, and if it means a long punt, then so be it. They've got to give themselves a chance.
It's Lacazette! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that.
Sanchez spreads it towards the left. And it's Lukaku. Lobs it in gently. He's left his man. Rashford. Socrates goes looking. Added time is up. And there goes the whistle. Manchester win it by the odd goal. Almost nothing in it. Perhaps a draw would have felt fairer. But that's the game, and they have won it at the margin. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Manchester really approached this game with clear...
Good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much-anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. So we look out at the sea of red that is so deeply entrenched into the culture of the English game. This indeed is Anfield. The action has already started. It's come loose. That's been won straight back. No mistake! Denis Suarez. Granit Xhaka. Out wide to the right. Denis Suarez. Clears it out of harm's way. Mesut Ozil. That intervention was very necessary. Matic as well to read it and intercepts. Now it's Aubameyang. And Aubameyang! Lacking in accuracy.
Arsenal were again presented with an opportunity to break and look very, very threatening.
And it's Firmino. Well positioned to make that interception. For Lacazette. Aubameyang. Aubameyang! Oh, great save, real class.
Aubameyang is very sporting here to acknowledge the quality of the save. A lovely little footballing moment.
Some are shouting for a corner, but the referee says goal kick. Now it's Oxlade-Chamberlain. There are a few waiting for it. Surely a shot. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Mane. It's Oxlade-Chamberlain! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
He's found his man. Oh, and the finish! Liverpool have a free kick. And it's Oxlade-Chamberlain. Mane. Timely intervention. Koscielny tries to get it forward quickly. Now it's Roberto. Has a hit! Mkhitaryan. Tries the cross, and he's cut it out. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Was too timid to make it through the defence. It'll be noted and improved upon, I'm sure.
Is it in? He's missed, but not by that far.
Oh, the keeper was committed the wrong way, and he could only wait and watch.
Mohamed Salah goes up and over. Mohamed Salah. Oxlade-Chamberlain.
Well, it's a crossing feast here, but I'd advise them to keep a variety in their play to avoid being found out and stopped.
Oh, terrible pass. Fabinho. Now it's Roberto Firmino. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Oxlade-Chamberlain. Salah. Socrates as well there, alert. Aubameyang. Dashing forward at pace. Going through. Aubameyang. Can he score? Goal!
Look, there are always tactical adjustments for any coach to make at half-time, but when your star man gives you a critical lead just before the break...
And the whistle goes for half-time. And there we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
Well, they definitely won't be happy with that half. They seem to lack a bit of desire, especially going forward. It wouldn't surprise me to see a change or two.
There's the start of the second half.
Liverpool don't need to press the panic button just yet. They may have to tweak their setup first. If they don't...
Fabinho receives a free kick for that. Now it's Lacazette. Mesut Ozil. He's had a go! Decent enough try.
Mesut Ozil certainly could have and should have made more of that.
And it's Firmino. Mesut Ozil. Now it's Lacazette. Aubameyang. And now they can launch a counter. Chance!
Van Dijk just did a brilliant job there. It was one of those all-or-nothing commitments, and he came up trumps.
Now it's Mohamed Salah. Now it's Aubameyang. Now a chance to break. Could be thinking about a shot here. Leno can claim that. Could move up a gear here. He's made sure that that won't get through. Arsenal are leaving men forward, threatening to break.
Well, if they're not putting the work in by getting back, they have to deliver with this tactic.
Now it's Roberto Firmino. Aimed long and direct. Yet another to add to football's endless list of could-haves and should-haves.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Can he put it away? It's in! And there's the goal they've been looking for. With time and space aplenty, he was never going to miss.
I just think it's clever positioning from clever movement, and when all of that is synchronised with the right pass, that's what happens.
Arsenal take a 2-goal lead, and things should be comfortable from here on in.
Well, at 1-0 this contest was still nicely poised, but now that it's gone to 2, mindsets are affected a lot more. Winning belief one way and that losing feeling the other.
Mane. Xhaka was not to be moved. Looking to break out here. Now it's Aubameyang. He's left his man. A chance! The shot's on! Decent strike, kept it fizzing low.
I actually like to see that in shots at goal when there's a noticeable effort to get over the ball and keep it down.
And it's Oxlade-Chamberlain. Forward it goes. Referee has just said play on. He's played him through. Whistle goes, he's been given offside.
Mesut Ozil only needed to check his run slightly and he was in the clear.
Well read, he sorted that out. Firmino. Mkhitaryan. Now the counter. It's Denis Suarez.
Arsenal have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Keeper's got good distance on that. Defender's on the back foot. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Now it's Roberto Firmino. It's a loose ball. Now it's Oxlade-Chamberlain. Going through, has a swing at it! And the ball's come out. In he goes again! And somehow he managed to miss it.
Yeah, this is part of the job. Head down and keep plugging away.
The changes on both sides, actually. Now it's Iwobi, and it's Mkhitaryan. Chip through, up he gets! Oh, it looked like 3-0 for sure.
Lacazette is fully aware of how important that could have been. Probably game, set and match.
Firmino. Salah with a delicate ball, and he's there to cut it out. And now the breakaway. Firmino. Denis Suarez breaks on here. Mkhitaryan goes up and over. Oxlade-Chamberlain. Shaqiri. Chance to shoot. Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. And that's that. Liverpool have fallen short on the day. They're going to need to bounce back from this. So what do you take away from a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. As you can see, we are getting through the pre-match formalities. and processes, the players coming onto the field for the usual fanfare and handshakes and so on. Conditions absolutely perfect. Temperatures are kind enough. It is an absolute picture under the floodlights here, and the match that follows ought to follow suit. It is a venue this which simply adds to the spectacle of the game it stages. One of the most impressive arenas in this part of the world.
Can he finish? Dispatch clinically.
And Liverpool score first.
Liverpool are certainly a team that knows how to play their football as stylishly as you'll see. Tiki-taka at its very best, and they back it up with goals.
It's Lukaku! He's done very well to get to that.
Well, as Tesco, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
And he just whacks it away. Fabinho. Shaqiri. Now it's Roberto Firmino. Keita tries to stroke it through. Alexis Sanchez. Keita. Lobs it in gently. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. He could have been in, just needed a better final ball.
Liverpool seem to have chosen a tougher route through the middle. That was easily read and dealt with.
Going through. Can he score? Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Mane sparked a tremendous stop there, and I think it's fair to add, he just wasn't expecting it.
Gomez went in strong and he took the ball. Rashford, there he goes, motoring forward. Defending was physical, no nonsense, and it had to be. Oh, that's clearly not what he wanted to do. Pogba, Lukaku.
That's just an example of overcommitting, and they're fortunate for the quality of the intervention. It was vital.
Liverpool have it back and they can go again. Now it's Roberto Firmino. Shaqiri. Oh, real chance! Mohamed Salah showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Lukaku can shoot here. Has a pop! He scores! A pretty simple finish in the end. What do you think, Jim?
Well, he made it obvious as to where the pass should be played, Peter, and it made the finish look that bit easier.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, what a convincing response to going behind. They've got all the momentum now.
And he's there to cut it out. Shaqiri. Mane has been caught offside.
Well, the defence was at their mercy and they only needed to be fractionally quicker.
It's a brilliant interception. Fabinho tries to get it forward quickly. And it's Firmino. Oh, good interception. Well, they could break here. Shaqiri hits one! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay. Pogba is the guilty party there. it's Mohamed Salah. That intervention was very necessary. Now it's Lukaku. Lukaku spreads it towards the left. It's a loose ball. Forward it goes. Chance to break. Shaqiri threads one through. Oh, that's nice. Shaqiri. Timely intervention. That was one quality pass away from being a very decent chance. Looked very promising.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
He's got through. Matip. Away from immediate danger. And the first half is done. Genuinely interesting game here. Very, very watchable. 2 goals, 1 each. Reflections on the first half?
It's been a really good watch, but I think the managers will be looking for that extra bit of organisation and focus now, just to try and get a little control on this game.
So in they come for the break with nothing to separate them. The score 1-1. The action has already resumed here. Firmino.
Yeah, just thinking about the goalkeeper again, he really had to be at his best, didn't he?
Rashford. Aimed long and direct. Little accusatory stare there tells the whole story.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Well played, he saw that coming. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Shaqiri. That is terrific skill. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Whistle's gone, that's foul. So who's he going to be aiming for here? Alexis Sanchez. Plays it out to the wing. Ball has crossed the line, and it's a throw. And it's Rashford. Will be a throw-in. Lukaku. Driving on, he could shoot here. Lingard. Well read, he sorted that out. It's beautiful, intricate passing. They are toying with their opponents.
Well, they know that their version of what they do is extremely good. I mean, it's a level of possession that leaves the opposition chasing shadows.
Defenders on the back foot. Pogba floats one over. Keita concedes a free kick for that. And he can't say now that he hasn't been warned. Promising move that, good inroads into enemy territory, but no joy. Right through the middle. Room for a shot. Big chance! Yes! And they're back in front!
I think he just thought about trying his luck from further out there, but why bother when you can worm your way through a defence like that? It's terrific play too.
He'll have a dip! Oh, so close to what would have been a memorable goal.
On the threshold of perfection, just not this time.
And it's Lukaku. Rashford.
This is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
Well, hit and hope is just about the sum of it, isn't it, Jim?
Spot on, Peter.
Salah. Shaqiri. Now it's Mane. Mane tries. He's gone for it! That is wayward.
Oh, look, I don't want to sound too dismissive, but from here, that looks the harder thing to do.
Pogba tries running with the ball at his feet. Pogba decides to play it back. Mane. Well weighted. Now it's Mane. He's got away. Is it in? It's in! Two to the good. They have breathing space.
An exhibition in how to finish with a minimum of fuss.
Liverpool go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
He's in, surely! Lovren plays it forward.
Peter, we can only applaud that quality of tackle in the circumstances. It was probably goal-saving.
Fabinho positions himself well and cuts it out. And it's Salah. Now it's Roberto Firmino. Has he picked him out? Now it's Mane. Now it's Mohamed Salah. There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
Sanchez tried to play it through.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Pogba gets it back. Looking for space out wide. Mohamed Salah. Matic. And that has been clubbed away. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. It has ended in disappointment, defeat, and back to the drawing board. The end of the game. Reflections?
Yeah, and we know that Derby
Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuse. He's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. What a start. Free kick in a dangerous position in the opening minutes. And we have the first chance from a dead ball situation. Ozil! That is some save from De Gea. And there's an early warning shot across the bow. Ramsey, aimed long and direct. Lacazette, he's away! Looks to thread it through. Hit into the middle, another chance! Oh, great save, real class. Smalling gets into the right position to intercept. And it's Rashford. He's through. It's Pogba! There it is!
And some of the best managers I played for insisted on starting games as you mean to go on. And we've just seen a very important opening goal from an extremely talented individual who looks primed for more. He really does look at it.
Absolutely thundered in. Keeper, no chance.
Is it just me, or did he make that look very, very easy? That was terrific skill and composure from him.
He ran himself into trouble there. Free kick given away. Mkhitaryan looks to dink one in. There really wasn't very much in that, not far away from being a telling final ball.
Arsenal just had to make the ball stick, but came up short.
It's broken loose. Ramsey plays it forward. Aubameyang just brushed off the ball there. And it's Sanchez. Lukaku! It's a loose ball. Koscielny goes looking. That's Mkhitaryan. Looks shot at goal! That is wayward.
Do I really need to tell you, Peter, that he has to do better, especially from there?
Ramsey tries to get it forward quickly. Alexis Sanchez. Pogba. Driving on, he could shoot here. He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see. Aubameyang. Whistle's gone, that's foul.
Well, these are the sort of opportunities, Peter, that really need to be taken when you're trailing. There's pressure on this one.
Ozil with a real Ozil! That is some save from De Gea! Oh, smart save, he had plenty to do.
Absolutely terrific reflexes, goalkeeping at its very best.
Repelled by the keeper. Good running with the ball, can they build on it? Tries to dink it in. Oh, great defending, that needed doing. It's come loose. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. And it's Ozil. Mesut Ozil, and he's shot going for goal! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Well, as tests go, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
Point-blank header! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Ramsey did give it a fair old crack, and he'll be encouraged to step up again.
Forward it goes. Good idea, just poorly executed. Alexis Sanchez. It's got through to him. Manchester get it back again. Now the counter. It looked promising, but eventually thwarted without doing any harm. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. And it's been taken straight back. Pogba. Oh, really good feet from him. Monreal demonstrating fabulous determination. He just will not be beaten. And he's made sure that that won't get through. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its...
Big and Aubameyang! We've got a goal! With half-time at hand! Perfect timing!
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
And that is... There's the whistle for half-time. Genuinely interesting game here. Very, very watchable. 2 goals, 1 each. How would you review the first half?
That was a fantastic 45 minutes of football. I'm really in this second half.
Arsenal head into the dressing room after a half in which we've seen 2 goals, 1 each, and the game right on edge. So we're just settling back into this second half.
Arsenal can feel really happy with themselves. The scoreline doesn't back it up, but they've played with urgency and purpose and can't afford to lose patience in this second half. They've got to persevere.
Manchester have it back and they can go again. Now it's Ozil. And he's made certain that won't get through. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. And it's Lukaku. Hits one! And the ball's come out! And that has been clubbed away. Lukaku, now can he finish? Can he score? It's in! And again they hit the front. He was urged to shoot, and he duly delivered.
Yeah, and teamwork was key to that. A beautiful piece of engineering to set him free in the box.
He's made it 2, and no doubt he's hungry for more. Well, this is what we've been waiting for. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Ozil goes up and over. Now it's Aubameyang. Aubameyang!
Arsenal showing a little more urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is what's required.
Well, this isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? They just have to hurl everything at it and hope for a break.
Just has to be done.
That's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. That's Lacazette. Smalling goes looking. Lacazette showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Ramsey has got himself a free kick.
Aubameyang really got caught in a trap there, and he just couldn't get out.
Deftly done. Ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Big chance to get at them. Aimed long and direct. Well positioned to make that interception. He's pinged one through here. Lukaku, he's got away, it's Lukaku! Plenty waiting in the middle. Can he finish? Back of the net! A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
He's made it 3. Quite a day at the office for him.
Oh, he's been unstoppable in this match. Every single time he's been in possession, he's looked a threat.
Manchester take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
That has the feeling of a breath of fresh air, Peter, and now they can fill their lungs and just blow them away.
Well, the defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. Dashing forward at pace. Now it's Sanchez.
Bellerin just did a brilliant job there. It was one of those all-or-nothing commitments, and he came up trumps.
Has a look and has a go. Oh, he's managed to miss it.
Yeah, this is part of the job. Head down and keep plugging away.
Stuck out a leg for a good challenge. Now it's Aubameyang. He's left his man. Is there any support? He might not need it. Aubameyang. Keeps everyone guessing. Striding forward, facing goal. The ball's loose, and he's after it. Goalkeeper's ball. Lukaku. Defenders on the back foot. Well played, he saw that coming. And it's Ozil. Ramsey. Ozil with a delicate ball. Shapes the shoots! And that may well be that. That is that. Champions at last. Finally they get their hands on the prize. Worthy winners, glorying in their moment. And now the formal coronation. Acknowledgement of the best team through a long, demanding campaign. So much hard labour, and now so great a reward.